This is a story from Reddit's NuclearRevenge forum, where one bride took revenge on her mother-in-law, so devastating it destroyed her entire social life. Before we start, if you enjoy these Reddit stories, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. Now, let's get into the story. So, I got married 3 years ago to my husband Jake. We'd been together for 5 years and I genuinely thought his family liked me. His dad was nice, his siblings were cool, and his mom, we'll call her Patricia, she seemed friendly enough. But apparently I was completely wrong about Patricia. See, Patricia had a very specific vision for Jake's life, and that vision didn't include me. From the moment we got engaged, Patricia started making comments. Little things at first. Are you sure you want to marry so young? Jake, your career should come first. I just think you two are rushing into this. Jake shut her down every time. He told her we were adults, we loved each other, and the wedding was happening whether she liked it or not. I thought that was the end of it. I was so wrong. About 2 months before the wedding, things escalated. Patricia started calling me at work, asking invasive questions about our finances, our plans for kids, even our living situation. She accidentally gave my venue the wrong date and nearly caused us to lose our deposit. She told several family members we'd postponed the wedding, which we hadn't. Jake confronted her. She cried, said she was just stressed, promised to back off. Again, I thought it was over. Then, the wedding day arrived. The morning of the wedding, everything was perfect. Hair and makeup done, dress fitting like a dream. My bridesmaids were there, the sun was shining, it felt like a fairy tale. Then Patricia arrived at the bridal suite. She said she wanted to talk privately before the ceremony. My bridesmaids gave us space. Big mistake. The second we were alone, Patricia's friendly mask dropped. She told me I was ruining Jake's life, that I was a gold digger, even though I made more money than Jake, that I'd trapped him, that he'd resent me within a year, that I wasn't good enough for her son and never would be. Then, she pulled out her phone and showed me screenshots of messages between her and Jake's ex-girlfriend Emily. Apparently, Patricia had been in contact with Emily for months, trying to convince her to reach out to Jake, trying to break us up before the wedding. I was in shock. This woman had spent months sabotaging my relationship, and now, 30 minutes before I walked down the aisle, she was trying to destroy me emotionally. But here's the thing. I'm not the type to cry and crumble. I'm the type who gets even. I looked Patricia dead in the eye and said, "Get out now." She smirked and said, "You're making a huge mistake marrying my son." I said, "The only mistake here is you thinking I'd let you get away with this." She laughed. Actually laughed. Then she left. I took a deep breath, fixed my makeup, and walked down that aisle. I married the man I loved. I smiled through every moment. I danced, I celebrated, I looked happy. But inside, I was planning, because Patricia had just made the biggest mistake of her life. She'd gone to war with the wrong person. The day after the wedding, Jake and I sat down and I told him everything. I showed him the screenshots Patricia had shown me. I explained how she'd harassed me for months. Jake was devastated. He'd known his mom was overbearing, but he had no idea she'd gone this far. He wanted to cut her off immediately, but I said, "No, let me handle this." Jake agreed. Step 1. I gathered evidence. I saved every text message Patricia had sent me, every voicemail, every email. I documented every accidental venue mix-up, every lie she'd told family members, everything. I also reached out to Emily, Jake's ex. Turns out, Patricia had been harassing her too. Emily had blocked Patricia months ago but still had all the messages. She sent them to me. Step 2. I waited. Patricia loved hosting family events. Every holiday, every birthday, her house was the gathering place. She prided herself on being the matriarch, the center of the family. Thanksgiving was coming up. Patricia had already invited the whole extended family. Aunts, uncles, cousins, about 40 people total. Perfect. Step 3. The reveal. Jake and I showed up to Thanksgiving dinner. Patricia was surprised. She'd assumed we'd skip after the wedding day. Misunderstanding. That's what she was calling it. A misunderstanding. We smiled. We brought wine. We acted completely normal. Halfway through dinner, during the toasts, Jake stood up. He said he wanted to thank everyone for coming and supporting our marriage. Then he said, "But there's something important my wife and I need to address." Patricia's face went pale. Jake pulled out his phone and connected it to Patricia's TV, the same TV she'd used to show family photos earlier. And then, on that screen, in front of 40 family members, we showed every single message Patricia had sent me, every lie, every manipulation, every hateful thing she'd said about me. The screenshots of her coordinating with Emily to break us up. The room went silent. Patricia tried to laugh it off. She said we'd edited the messages. She said I was lying. But then Emily walked in. Yes, I'd invited Emily, and Emily confirmed everything. She told the entire family how Patricia had harassed her for months, how she'd tried to manipulate her into breaking up a happy relationship. Patricia started crying. She begged Jake to turn off the TV. She said we were humiliating her. Jake said, "You tried to destroy my marriage before it even started. This is what you deserve." We left, and we never went back. The fallout was nuclear. Patricia's sisters stopped speaking to her. Her own mother called her and chewed her out. Half the family blocked her on social media. Nobody wanted to host events at her house anymore. Jake's dad, who'd been pretty passive through all of this, finally stood up to her. He told her that her obsession with controlling Jake's life had cost her family. They're now separated. I don't know if they'll divorce, but he moved out. Patricia tried to apologize. She sent a long email saying she'd been protective and made mistakes. She asked if we could move past this. Jake responded, "You didn't make mistakes. You deliberately tried to ruin my wife's life. You're not sorry. You did it. You're sorry you got caught." We blocked her. It's been 3 years. We have a daughter now. Patricia has never met her granddaughter. She sends cards on birthdays and holidays, but we return them unopened. Jake's dad has a relationship with us. So do Jake's siblings. But Patricia, she's completely cut off. Some people have told me I went too far, that public humiliation was cruel, that I should have just forgiven her. But here's the thing. Patricia spent months trying to destroy my relationship. She tried to sabotage my wedding day. She showed no remorse until she faced consequences. I don't regret what I did. She wanted to play games. I just played better. So what do you think? Did I go too far, or did Patricia get exactly what she deserved? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more Reddit stories. I post new videos every day. Thanks for watching, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next confession.